we've got this immense separation anxiety, like half an hour drop-offs in the morning to school, clinging to me, crying, didn't want to go in, nothing could change that. And it's just kind of carried on throughout the school holidays. The whole time we've been away, he didn't even want to stay with daddy on his own. He didn't want to stay with grandma on his own. And of course, it's frustrating because I don't know how to deal with it because I've never had it before.
Right. Okay. And this brings up such a great story. So a few things. So for instance, give me a very specific of what happens. What does it look like? Like, what's the last time you saw this exact thing? And I'm going to walk you through a way you might begin to tackle this in just one of the streams.
Okay, so it was actually on Saturday evening. So I went out for dinner with a friend. I'd already set him up and done the pre-work and said, Mummy's going for dinner tonight. I'm going with a friend. I will be leaving at this time. I will do stories with you before I leave. We'll sit down to dinner, all of this is what's going to happen, trying to kind of getting prepared for it.
Great.
Made sure that I spent the time with him before I left, like a good solid 15-20 minutes of like cuddling stories, all of the rest of it. And then when it came to leave, it was the clinging on to me, but no, don't leave me, Mummy, you can't leave me, I don't want to be alone. So
here's what I'm going to explain.
Yeah.
Imagine I have a child who's really terrified of water. And I say, we're going to go to the lake today. Yeah. And then we're going to get in. Yeah, and your cousins are going to come, and here's what it's going to look like, and everybody's going to get in the boat, and then you're going to get in the boat. Have I done anything to actually help that child get in the water?
No, probably not.
Right? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
dude! Okay? We haven't actually equipped him. We've just told him what he needs to be equipped for. There's a difference. Okay? So here's what I would say is I might say, hey, I'm going to go out tonight. So will you be him and tell me how this is going to go? I'm going to go out tonight.
But Mummy, I don't want you to leave. I want to come.
I know. What is staying together like? Stay together with me right now. Yeah.
Oh, what did he say to me? Oh, but Mummy, I thought we would watch a film.
Okay, I'm going to use this. Great. Okay. You want to watch a film. So he's giving me how I can help him. He's telling me, he's literally giving me his manual. You want to watch a film. Oh, because when you're watching a film, you're watching a movie and it's all happening together, right? And you like watching and that keeps your mind busy. I think watching a film might be really helpful when I go out. Would you like to watch a film when I go out? And then I'll be home and your film will be done. Would you like that? And I might even let you stay up late to do it. What is the idea? Now, why would I do this? Let's talk about that. If I'm working, no, you've got to go to bed on time. And you've got to make sure you understand how to separate from me. And you need to deal with daddy when you're not in the space to do that right now. I'm working too many emotional projects. What we're doing is we're getting a successful separation. Yeah. That's it. If I have to sacrifice bedtime, so be it. Does that make sense? This is where we get clear on our values. Why? Because I can always bring bedtime back. Now I can use this as a way to massage. What we often do as parents is we're like, I want growth and I'm going to leave everything else in the same place, but I need to move this in. No, if you move something else in, other things need to move to accommodate that. Does that make sense? So if I know what I'm doing is, I've got a kid with a major separation issue. We're going into school. I don't want to have a hellish year. Am I willing to sacrifice going to bed late one night to get a good positive separation experience in his body somatically? Hell yes, I am. Does this make sense?
It does, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So instead of, oh, you can't stay up late, great. Why not use that? You've just handed me something. Okay. I could let you stay up late if you want to watch the movie. But listen, I am still leaving. So we're going to practice me leaving and you getting to turn on the TV. Okay? So I'm going to go and I'm going to leave. And when I leave, you're going to sit down on the couch and you're going to get this snack and you're going to turn on the TV. And we're going to practice that 10 times today. But we're not going to watch until I leave. So now what I'm doing is I'm creating this excitement for me to go because now I actually watch it and get to watch the movie. And he's got it in his body. It's not, I'm warning you something's going to happen. I'm actually training him. Does that make
And
sense?
you're not doing it in the moment as well. You're doing it prior to that. So that's where it's,
Exactly.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.